Alrighty, Julius from evengrounds.com asked me, how do you particularly find new ideas to write about? Um, Really it comes from either reading past blog posts or life experiences with my daughter or reading other blogs. In fact, I get a lot of ideas from comments others have made on other blogs, um, also from other blog posts in general, talking to people on Facebook, I get ideas for Twitter. Pretty much, I open myself up to a whole plethora of things online and offline, and I make sure now more than ever that if I have an idea, I put it in my phone. I will write it down on paper. That way, I can go back to it later and create a post out of it. So, a lot of my ideas really come from different sites I visit and things like that, sites I like that really motivate me. So a lot of it really comes from that. But a lot of people too. Talking to people, I get inspired different ideas. They may talk about, hey, I have a problem with this, or I don't understand that, or hey, this is really cool. Um, to give a perfect example, actually, in the last video, you'll see I was talking to Jillian on Wednesday about my operating system being Ubuntu Linux, and I actually still have a Linux blog. I bought the domain whyuselinux.com. I wanted to start multiple blogs months ago when I turned this into a blog and realized that it was a lot of work and I might as well stick with one blog. So, um, talking to her about that inspired me to, once I had this off the ground, I do plan on turning that into a better blog and doing a lot more with that, as I'm pretty passionate about Linux and Ubuntu as well. I can probably help pretty much anybody make the switch from Windows or Mac to Linux. I like it. I'm not saying it's the best operating system out there, but it is a good one. There's a lot of reasons that you'd want to use it, or at least try it out and see what you think about it. I've been using it for over a year. Love it. I'll never turn back as far as I'm concerned. At least not at this point. Um, so that's where I find ideas to write about. Pretty much everywhere that I possibly can. People mostly, and websites and comments too. A lot of times. Um, Second question is a really good one. Which stats do you pay most attention to? Um, I'd have to say Google Analytics, because I just recently found out how to put that into my thesis theme and get that going again. As far as Alexa, I am not really big on that site. I may get more into it as I see improvement from my site there, but more or less Google, to put it simply, as I'm learning more about that. So I know a lot of people are all about Alexa, but I'm not yet, at least at this point. So, all right, well, hey, Julius, I appreciate your question. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for your time and for your interest, and I hope to see you around more. All right, next video is coming up.